Hi. I'd like to start this show with a song. New you. That's a song being presented, and if a person tests it for themselves for like 15 minutes before they go to sleep each night, and maybe 15 minutes in the morning, that see what life shows you. Today we have Dean Val of Nations United University with us. That will be on the all-solar research vessel as it's in the process of being brought into the physical here. And today I'd like to talk about this new presentation and the wonderful worldwide educators and the projects that are being in the process of happening here on Earth. This is pretty much for the beings that are ready to discover real universes beyond this physical and astral and causal and mental and etheric places, realms, worlds, whatever you want to call them, that we're all going through here and at the present time. I might start out with some definitions from a book that Dwayne Hepner, that goes by Dwayne the Great Writer, wrote. And he has these books available. There's 9 of them, and there's other children's books and things available too through lulu.com. His amazing romantic adventure series. Let's see if I can find something here that says about the new presentation. The new presentation. This is the all-encompassing true completeness provided as a real service by the new man for those humans who are ready for the greatest adventure of their life. Real freedom, guaranteed. Now, the new man that is presenting this new presentation to the world, it's Dwayne Hepner. And his books, he goes by Dwayne the Great Writer. And they're available to see what he has to say. There's something here I'd like to talk about, because the song, the new you song, is a connection to these real universes that are beyond this psychic realm stuff. And if a person's sincere, there's real guides and real guidance and real education about why a person came here and actually what life's about. I'll read one of the definitions that Dwayne the Great Writer put in the back of new book 6, Your Dream Visions. He says, real guidance unlike the systems of the earth and what is taught here, the real guides provide a directness and assurance not found amongst the rep systems and their rulers. There are many levels of guidance, but only Rebazar Tars and the real universal guides are direct with the all is. So the words, the rep systems, that means the religious, the educational, and the political systems and their rulers. And the real universal guides, if a person is interested about them, there's many of them. Rebazar Tars and Paul Twitchell and Yabal Sakabi and Fubi Kwans and Shamasi Tabriz and Gopal Das and Katadaki and Light C and Toart Manaji and Rami Nuri. Anyway, they've been involved with the earth since it's been around. And this new presentation is only coming around so often, and there's no guarantee it's even going to be coming around again in life. So it's the opportunity right now. So a person can find a way to earn their way out of these psych realms into the real universes where there's real freedom and real love. I guess, Val, would you like to talk a little bit about the new presentation? So if anybody's listening, they can have the ideas of what it's all about.
Sure, Tim. Thank you. I'll take them to, people can go to WWW Wonderful Worldwide Educators, and on that website there's a lot of information about the new presentation and what we're doing with the projects. But this particular section I wanted to share with the new school, homeschool, as well as the university, because it gives you an idea of how people can come into this and how they progress into it. And I'll just read it here for people. And it's the title is The New School Real Purpose Adventure. The New School Homeschool, and this is for the kids. So you can start your kids off right away, and so they're not indoctrinated into the social system of education, which is really indoctrination into, well, the military-industrial complex and just getting them into wage earners for the corporations. And they really have no purpose in what they do. But with the homeschool, they're learning a real education. They'll have real guidance and real a purpose eventually. So it goes like this. The New School Homeschool, Wonderful Worldwide Educators, have created is for a real purpose, just for you and your children and everyone. We have created something wonderful for your planet Earth, and a lot more than just another ordinary career for your children's future now. We have a real purpose with everything we do, And our real focus is with the all-natural environment supporting all of us as we support everyone with us as universal sponsors. The all-natural environment that consists of more than just nature really does need a lot of tending to from us. And we pay attention to everything on your planet Earth because there is a lot more happening with your real food, real water, and real air than you already know. For most people, the basic idea of their life at this time is to get a standard education and then find a job in the workplace for a corporation that probably does not care about your planet Earth and the all-natural environment as we do. We have a greater idea, and actually, we have so many great ideas that we cannot keep up with ourselves. We are not political or religious, as we do recognize the choices of others. We are simply real and make sense of what we are doing here for everyone. We are on a great adventure with what we are creating and doing, and you are welcome to join us and wake up and step up into a new awareness to where you learn to see more than ever before. We each have the ability and imagination to create real benefits and make better choices with everything we do. The new school, homeschool, is the first step into a journey to real success for everyone. As you and your children learn the basics of survival, which is real food, real water, and breathing real air, then you will be better understand what we have created as an overall benefit that leads to more than just old age and retirement. From the new school and then into the Nations United Universal University, and then into a real purpose with the all-solar research vessel projects of hydroponics, self-sustaining communities, and local businesses that support all universal communities. You have finally arrived to where you want to be. There is so much more to us than what we are here, and as you explore further, you will discover what we have created is an adventure like no other. And Sandy Staling is the New School Homeschooling President, and she can be contacted on this website here, www.wonderfulworldwideeducators.com, if you'd like more information. And like it said here, the progression is the New School Homeschool into the Nations United University and then into the projects, which include businesses that support the environment, the all-natural environment, and we will support anything and anybody that does support the all-natural environment because it makes sense. And that's how we can offset what's going on here is by supporting each other and supporting what makes sense, which is the clean air, clean water, and clean food idea. So there's a start, Tim.
Yeah, that was great, Val. If somebody's listening, that they can find out more about becoming involved in this opportunity to, I guess you'd say, earn your way out of these round worlds. I'll read another definition here that Dwayne has put in the back of Your Dream Visions, New Book 6. And he says, the round worlds the lowest order of life on small and insignificant rocks in black space, unaware humans think of as life, but are actually a place in life for educational experiences, like prisons for captives. So we've all gone through, it sounds like, many, many lifetimes of experiences. So we've learned some things, but it's almost like once you've learned something, do you need to learn it over and over and over again forever? Or is it time to explore and take an adventure into these new realms and see what they're like? And here on this earth, where we're in this lowest order of life, there's things called tap lines that the new presentation is presenting information about. Here's another definition for them by Dwayne the Great Writer. Tap lines. These are the unseen connections made by the dark forces and their buddies to control unsuspecting souls who rely on their ignorant position of looking to the rep systems for their livelihood. These rep systems that represent religious, educational, and political stuff on earth are actually created by what are called reptilians, which are, I guess you'd call them aliens, not from Earth, but have been here for a long time. Like we see all these signs of them with pyramids, and we hear of the unidentified flying objects, and we wonder about how the ancients could build certain things and use these keystones and melt metals and put rocks and metals together, so even if earthquakes shake them, that they don't fall apart. And there's so much information on this stuff that's being presented now on this modern technology for people that are interested in what was going on to create these things and what they were for, like the pyramids or different things that are going on the earth that we wonder about.